Well, it depends how ill you are, I guess. Like, depends whether your voice is
No,
needed.
like, I had like a constant headache yesterday, or well, from Friday to now. And
Oh
then like,
god.
I started losing my voice throughout. And then it was completely gone.
I hate losing my voice, this is like the worst.
Well, at least my headache's gone. My headache was the worst. I had like a constant headache. It was so annoying.
Oh yeah, headaches suck.
So I'm just stuck with like a really chesty cough. My chest really hurts, and
Oh dear.
I can't speak, and no one can hear me at work. I'm like, I have to try to shout. I'm like, hey.
Well, don't shout on the stream.
I don't think I can shout.
Rest your voice. Still have no idea what you're doing.
Oh dear. Let's go. 37.7.
Give me a moment.
That's the death apparently.
Mason sounds dead.
Oh god.
This just makes me look so bad, even though you want to do it for some reason. Fine.
Yeah.
Oh god.
People are running crazy shit.
Well, I guess this has woken me up a bit anyway. I was like so asleep earlier.
Yeah. When are we going to a party chat with Geordie Mason? Hello?
Uh oh. Sounds like a bad idea.
Last time it was me, you, and Silas in a chat together. I made Silas walk off. I made him disappear.
Pretty much. It just wasn't a good time. It was just a bunch of ear
At the
rape.
moment. Yeah, like, at the moment, though, like, if he was to join now, I don't think I can stand it, to be honest.
Oh no.
I can't even get laughed.
I can't stand it myself. Hi everyone.
There's probably too much beatboxing, that's what it is.
Yeah, Mr. Beatbox Manager.
I don't know.
Thanks for good luck, Vladimir.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow, my stats suck. I'm getting 273 when you can get 253.
Oh, you can get 253. That's crazy.
I've gone it like 5 times already.
That's fair enough. That proves my point. That's even low sevens there as well. Jesus Christ. I tried to talk normal, then it just goes back down again.
Don't talk normal, don't speak at all maybe.
And when I cough, I can get my voice back for like a second, literally a second. And then like it just goes again.
Like I actually feel terrible. Why are you here?
I know that, the voice has a lot of echoes apparently. Oh god.
Oh dear. Why am I not surprised?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I shouldn't even go into work tomorrow. It's just
No,
like,
you shouldn't. You sound incredibly ill.
I am incredibly ill. I am proper achy all over and shit. But I'll still go into work and just gets rid of the hassle. This is the best co-host, Phyllis said. Thanks.
Oh god. Well, on the upside, there's gonna be no stupid numbers from you, hopefully.
Oh, I can't be asked to say any numbers.
Good.
To be honest.
Very good.
I can try my hardest, but I don't think I can say that much. I like how Silas is the only one that's mentioned it and no one has even said
I know.
Terrible people.
No one's even said get well, look. It's disgusting.
No, no one said get well. That's terrible. Did you say it to me? Did you say get well?
Let's not speak about that.
How you don't think you did?
Honestly, I was just laughing the second you came on because it was just too funny.
Yeah, Sam said get well, so that's alright then. That's alright. That's good. Boy said it now as well.
It's the fact that you volunteered to go co-host the stream.
I'm volunteering when I'm ill. It's terrible. It's not because I've been in the stream for a while. I'm too busy playing fucking Assassin's Creed and dying.
This is just the best stream ever.
Thanks, Darcy. I know my voice is sexy.
Oh my god.
Oh, it may sound crazy, but like, do you know in Assassin's Creed, yeah? Do you know them pictures of those statues I showed on the Discord?
Yes.
There's actually like two statues of women in the whole of Greece. And the rest of them
Really?
are statues. Yeah. Only
Jeez.
2 women and like 50 million men. Damn, and the Greek people, I'm not gonna lie.
God. Sound like a giraffe.
Oh my god.
I'm dying.
Oh man. Go for the Mason page, please. Oh.
Oh god. Why is this so entertaining for me? I'm such an evil person.
Ridiculous. Entertaining for me being poor is horrible. Absolutely despicable.
This is not making you laugh the same. I'm trying very hard not to laugh, but I can't help it.
It's terrible. Oh god.
Oh god, I can't.
Jesus. I'm dying, man. It hurts when I laugh. It literally like hurts my middle of my chest. It actually really hurts, man, but I can't do this. I can't do it for the stream.
Everyone's dying. Pure entertainment value, just get an ill person in your stream, that's the secret to everything.
Everyone's just laughing about my laugh.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's hilarious.
What do you mean? It's the best laugh on the podcast, that's probably why.
I can't play this game!
Oh god.
Oh, I'm such a terrible person.
I don't even know anymore. I should just be a comedian. I should just get like proper ill and just become a comedian all the time.
Please do.
And so there should be too much humor. You just be laughing constantly at me. God. Oh god. I don't know.
I'm cracking up here. Oh dear.
Like if I was to cough now, I would go normal for like a second at least.
Then you're back to normal again.
I'll be like normal for like at least 1 second. It's literally only 1 second.
I can tell you that you're trying to cough though, because you feel bad for the stream if you cough. I know what you're like.
Yeah, I would feel bad for the stream. that's not a cough, that's just like my chest killing me.
I can tell.
Oh, God. At least the good thing is you could be the first one to get the sub anyway.
I haven't got a single Trisome boost today. Because it's RNG.
Apparently, Martin says they're not RNG as well.
They're RNG.
Everyone says they're not, you're the only one that says they are.
Rubbish, they're RNG.
I don't know. I can't tell.
If they weren't, then someone would have 37 seconds of like, easily by now.
I don't know. Well, Candy said it was very easy, but she never did it, so I don't know.
Ignore my terrible splits though, they are abysmal.
Someone put Mason's cops on the stormtrooper shooting.
Oh god.
Nice. It actually did sound loud, doesn't it? It does a little bit.
Yep.
I obey the force. Oh, I don't know. Snake is actually super consistent with Tribesman. See, even Silas knows.
How would you know that?
Candy said he was consistent as well. Maybe it's just Geordie. Maybe just Geordie doesn't know the timing. I don't know.
The timing differs though.
I don't know. I can't tell.
It's the stupid spin mechanic.
It's kind of hard though, because like, it's Candy and Martin that said it's not RNG, so I don't know. You'd have to get Gulbrand's opinion, honestly.
Why would he know?
I don't know, you have to play the level. He hasn't played it before, I don't think, has he?
Don't think so.
If he was to grind the level, he'd probably let you know if it is RNG. You see, Silas said he speaks from him every day and he gets a Tribesman boost.
Yeah, really.
See, I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, but you tried it before. You couldn't find a good timing for the Tribesman.
There is no timing. Like, do you know how long I've messed around with them?
Yeah, he took ages. He couldn't even do it. You could do it in practice more than anything. Like, a couple times maybe.
Hmm.
I think one time you actually did it 3 times in a row. That was like very rare.
I feel I've done it 4 times now before. But the second one's impossible. The second one's just not even logical.
Yeah. Oh, pardon me. Jesus. Ooh. It was so funny. It was funny, Jordy. Do you know why?
What's this?
When I went into, I had like I called in sick on Friday, right?
Hmm.
And my boss came down today, and he was like, "Morning, Mason." I was like, "Morning," and he was like, he didn't hear me, and then he said, "How you feel? How you feeling?" And I said, he said, "Wait," he said, "Do you feel better now?" And I said, "No, not really." You know?
If he couldn't tell.
He told when he heard me. He couldn't hear me the first time. He thought I was ignoring him. And then like the wife came down and she was like said exactly the same thing, and I was like, "No, I'm not okay." And she goes, "What's wrong with you?" And I go, "I don't know. I think I got the flu or something." She goes, "Oh, you probably need a flu jab." And I was like, "No, I'm not due to a flu jab till like next year, Rod." So you know.
Oh god. I'm happy I'm not that ill.
Mason beatbox. Boom boom. I might try beatboxing now. How would it even sound?
Do you want to test it?
I can't even get that high. I sound like a 12-year-old during puberty. My balls are dropping. I'm going through puberty. Oh man.
This is just too funny, I can't. I'm trying so hard not to laugh at this, but it's impossible.
Oh, whatever, Jordan, mate. Whatever. You're laughing at someone dying. That is terrible.
I know.
You're the one that's meant to have more rights, Jordan. You're meant to know.
God.
You're the one that's meant to be kind.
Me kind.
What Amber was saying, you're talking about DMs. I was like, what? Dirty boy, Jordan.
Maybe.
I don't want to hear anything about that in my general chat. All right.
You won't. That'll keep to the DMs.
Oh, that's good. They keep him in the DMs. It's that Tillis is posting in the chat. This will be the best stream. You should all just join in now. Taking the piss. Half the time I couldn't even breathe. Like on Saturday when I went to a hotel, and like I stayed in the hotel for bonfire night, and I went to bed and I couldn't fucking breathe. I couldn't sleep.
Oh, I hate sleeping when I've got a blocked nose or a cold in general. It's just like
It's
no
not like
chance.
it's not like I've got a blocked nose either. It's just it's runny, but it's well, I don't know. It's like runny, but it's staying up there. It's not blocked. So I can blow it and it like come out flying, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think I'm just dying.
Yes, you are. You're definitely dying. Rip Mason.
Hit me. I can never tell splits again. What am I supposed to do?
Mr. Consistent Tribesman boost right here. This is really not RNG, right?
Wrong timing. You got the wrong timing, Spin.
It's not the wrong timing.
Alright, alright. Wait, probably Mason's balls got stuck in the garlic press. What's a garlic press? Never fucking heard it.
What's garlic?
I want a cough, but I don't want it because it's just going to start all over again. The pain.
Oh, please.
There we go.
My god, there's 41 people watching you being little ones.
Fuck's sake, it's come back again! I was normal for like a second.
Like, I'm just letting you take over the stream because it's probably entertaining.
Oh, fuck knows, man. I could be the fifth Teletubby. Hey, hey, what you gonna say? That's the wrong one, isn't it? I don't know.
I can't do anything right in this game.
Thank you, MC. Thank you, Lala, Poe, Mason. Hey. Oh, I remember the song. It's time for Teletubbies. Time for Teletubbies.
What am I listening to? Laugh is something out of a horror movie, exactly.
It's a horror movie. That sounds like someone that's whispering into your soul behind your ear. Tell you when you're gonna die. You're gonna die tonight. Hey, my balls are perfectly fine hanging low. Alright?
Don't mention nuts.
Oh man.
I can't even play this game properly, this is too funny.
Oh dear. I have like these odd moments when I go back to normal, but then it just goes back to being fucking lit. Imagine me trying to be, but if I try to be boxing out, I'll be dead.
I'm intrigued what it would sound like though. I can't pay attention to this game, this is impossible.
I can't, I don't want to beatbox it. It hurts.
Oh,
I don't really want to do it.
don't. For your own good.
Oh, I can't, I'm just going to stop talking for a while. Okay, I'm having a break.
Good idea too. The jumping gonna happen is impossible. I mean, I've done it in the past. Mason, help me, I'm 0.3 slow already. I suck.
You can still get sub. No, actually you can't.
I can't get sub, like, that is so stupid.
3.1 though. Jordan, get a Tribesman boost. Come on.
I got one earlier on a crappy run.
Where's Jamie? He's not in the chat. I don't know.
Must name this live stream trying to last TT challenge, exactly. I think I've majorly failed. But hey, you definitely woke me up after that, like I was on the verge of falling asleep earlier, so there was some good in this live stream.
Yeah. Oh man, but my chest really hurts.
Stop
Should not
talking
go
then.
into. I should not. I'm trying not to, but who's Jaffa Cake? Is that Amber?
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck kind of name is Jaffa Cake? Oh my god.
Oh my god, game. I mean, it's a crappy, but I've never a PB'd from that, but makes me
You
sad.
get box boost.
Can laugh so much at Mason. Or try to play so much in Mason making stuff, yeah. That's what's happening here.
Yeah, George, what did I say?
What's that?
Snake was telling me your room is so easy to beat. He sounds a bit cocky.
Well, it is easy to beat now I have the alternative start.
He's making out like he can beat you any second he wants.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not Candy, okay? You're not Candy, Martin.
He might be watching the stream, you know.
I know.
He'll hear this.
I want to hear this, okay?
Just roast Snake.
Snake, where are you, man? Where you at? Where you at, Snake? Snake! Snake! It's like a game, isn't it? Snake! Snake! I think you get a 250 star.
I think a 250 start probably exists, so who knows.
Yeah, probably.
But for now, 253 is where it's at.
I'm glad you're doing great, Gay, anyway, because then Martin won't try to beat your time.
Well, I mean, I have to get the sub, so.
Yeah, 37.8, sure, we'll be alright. Every time I laugh, I lose the breath of my life. Fucking hell.
How do you get this Trisome boost? It's inconsistent as hell, man.
I don't know.
I forgot to mod you, I did. You can't blame me for forgetting when I was laughing throughout the entire stream, okay?
I'm glad that Sarsi became a mod in the end. You did it, Sarsi. You became a mod. Well done.
Eventually.
But not the sub.
What's the reward for getting the sub again?
I can't remember. Was it?
I've forgotten.
It was hosting.
Oh yeah, it was a host. Although I think the mod is actually the better reward.
Yeah. Then again, the 3150 split does exist.
3150 split. Oh, you mean on upstream?
Yeah.
How do you know that? Are you just assuming?
No, because I remember someone getting it. But I think it was on a dodgy run anyway, but if you add up the splits, it comes to 3150, which gets 3988.
Hmm.
Sarsi's run should have been the sub. It should have been 39.98, but he missed a frame somewhere. Literally.
Yeah, but one frame. Like, you're gonna lose frames everywhere.
Lost it somewhere. Say again. I can't fucking say again.
Just keep getting to repeat himself over and over, even though you know what he said. Just to troll him.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, here we go again.
Your voice and laugh, exactly. It's thoroughly entertaining.
I'm really fucking hurt, man. I might just do half a day tomorrow, honestly.
I wouldn't blame you if you did. You should do like no day, honestly you should just take a rest.
If you were the boss of the company and you heard me like this, would you sack me or would you let me have time off?
Time off.
Thank you.
How evil do you think I am?
She hasn't heard it yet, Sassy. She was with me when I was ill, but I still had my voice at the time. I think I made her ill as well, so give it a couple of days, she'll be the same.
Oh no.
Made both voices are gone like Darth Vader shit. She ditched me. God knows.
Yeah, she ditched him. Probably. Just for being ill.
I can't get with you because you're too ill for me. Alright. I feel like there's a fucking alien in my chest, honestly.
Sounds worse than that.
Is it?
Yes.
Fucking hell. Tell it to me.
Like, you sound like you're on the verge of death.
To be honest, I don't feel well, but it saves me calling up to work tomorrow. So, you know.
Yeah, definitely don't go into work.
There's Edgar! As soon as he mentioned him, he popped out of nowhere. 50 people! Wow.
What is this stream? Like, you being ill is just the best part of the stream, honestly.
The splits got to me in the end. This is what happens when you talk about splits for so long. It just affects your throat. I can't do a Liverpool accent. It'll just make me cough, so I can't do it. Sorry. I can't do a Scouse accent. I can't. Honestly,
Okay.
if I tried,
Carry on.
honestly, if I tried, it wouldn't even work anyway.
I bet it would.
I can't, it literally can't. It would really hurt me and I can't be asked to do it. You guys are fucking evil fuckers. No one actually cares, they just want to see me in pain. Laugh at me. Jesus, I don't know.
I care, but I also want to see you in pain.
Yeah, thanks. That makes me feel a little bit better. So you care, but you want to see me in pain. That's nice.
Yes, I want some entertainment, but I'm also a kind person.
Yeah, sure. You're a narcissist. Come on.
Fair enough.
No, Silas is a narcissist. Until I proved him that all Greek people love men in statues. With big like small penises. Literally, anyone that's got Assassin's Creed, if you play Assassin's Creed, you will find only a statue of man naked in the whole of the Greek city. But there's literally only 2 women statues that are like naked in the whole game. So, there you go. That just proves my theory that all the Greek people have curly gay hair.
I can't. This voice.
Oh, fraud, I know.
Someone needs to get Rose onto the stream quickly.
I'm trying to talk to her, but I think she's fell asleep. She fell asleep about 46 minutes ago. You were a bunch of monkeys when you created statues. Hey, there have been civilizations before your Roman ass times, okay? I know my fucking ass story, right?
I can't do this stupid level. Oh my god.
Thanks, boy. I'll get well soon. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna get some cough medicine.
Oh god.
I tried to raise my voice, and it didn't work out.
Oh, this is bloody hilarious. Oh my god. Like, this has actually just made my day. For all the wrong reasons. Statues are made at 1600 BC. Yeah, we don't need to tell Mason that though. Right, now I can actually focus on a run. Maybe. For like 2 minutes. Been an uneventful stream. Like, nothing's happened in terms of this gameplay, it's all just been me laughing at Mason, honestly. You sleep now? Okay, Mose. Have a good sleep. Take care. I don't know how to get these tries and boosts. Like, this is the biggest piece of RNG in the game. I don't care what anyone says. Just throw statues in Assassin's Creed and do a Bart Simpson. Just behead them all. Gotta speed up the grass. I don't think it's faster though. Like I've tried it on NF and it didn't seem fast at the start, so. I assume it wouldn't be here either. Yeah, it doesn't look very fast to me, so. But like the grass isn't the issue, the stupid tries and boosts are the issue. Like the splits are good enough to get the sub regardless. Like if I get a 17.2 then splits are good enough to get a sub.
Hello?
Welcome back. I should have just said like ignored you entirely and pretend you didn't exist right there.
Hey, what'd you say? What'd you say?
Nice try.
No, I wasn't actually here.
You know what I said.
No, I didn't actually hear what he said.
I just said I should have ignored you as a pretended you didn't exist.
Oh, fuck.
Because you were voice.
I did that to you, it's not fair. I went downstairs and my parents were laughing at me. bastards. They said I was adopted. It's terrible.
Like they did.
They told me not to talk ever again.
I'd laugh if they just came up and just like started moaning at you for speaking in the stream.
Jesus Christ.
That made this stream very entertaining to hear an argument in the background of it.
Edgar, I can't beatbox. I can't even do anything, mate. Alright. I don't even know. I might just not even go in tomorrow. I might just go doctors. Honestly. But I guarantee the time I go to the doctors, they say I'm spelled. I'll be probably fucking feel better.
Do doctors actually ever help
sick
other than give you
fucking
medicine?
Friday. So it's been 4 days. That's it. Friday, Saturday. But yeah, it's been 4 days. So. I don't know. I need a heart transplant. Oh, fucking hell, my voice went back to normal.
That was very unusual. He's left the pie. Rip Mason. The second his voice went back to normal, it's like, oh, he's gone.
Say morning! Say morning!
Welcome back.
Say good morning! Fuck's sake!
Oh god.
You know what?
Are you leaving the pie deliberately? Is this like the ultimate troll?
Really? No, I'm not.
What is going on?
I don't know why he tried to shout at me when he knows I've got a fucking sore throat. Fucking stupid.
Why'd you leave the pie twice for?
I didn't. They kicked me out for some reason. What's going on? You're breaking it. You broke it.
Can someone just teach me how to get tries and boosts though, if they're apparently consistent?
Silly short. I don't know. Silly short troll. Those statues don't care when they were made. It just proves you Greek people love it. Yeah, the chat died. The chat's dead, Jordy.
I know, because he left the pie, that's why.
There's 50 people. It's gone down to 28. Fuck's sake, man! I want to speak properly. For like a second.
You did speak for a second properly and then you just went.
I know I did. My voice came back and then I lost it again. Oh, for fuck's sake! Hallelujah! If a droid's deep in my voice, it doesn't sound too bad, so try it.
Go for it.
Hello? No, don't work. Hello? Hello?
Jesus Christ.
Good night.
Must leave now, must sleep. Okay, Chillers. Have a good sleep.
Do you know that spike? Do you know when it goes up?
Which one is a bunch of spikes?
When you get the first tribesman.
I'm trying to think now.
I can't tell. It was like you just died from a minute ago, but you didn't get it.
Died from? Well, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I just sort of just...
Isn't it?
I can't even picture what the spikes are, I just sort of just run through because you'd have to stop for any of them.
You've got the uphill slope of the... As soon as you get a tribesman, you got to jump over the slope and then you hit the spike, don't you?
Yes, yes. I get you.
Yeah, you can jump over that without getting hit.
Rubbish.
Yeah, you do it. I've seen someone do it.
That is impossible.
It's not impossible.
It is impossible.
It's not impossible.
You make up a lot of crap.
I can't remember who it was now. I think it was me. Need an ATJ jump over that.
ATJ jump.
Just call it an AT jump. Sounds better.
The J can stand for jump. That's how it goes.
Or the TJ jump. The TJ jump.
Like, I need some sort of consistency at this level. I can't spend 3 days grinding this level for one run.
Yeah.
Because every time I do this level, it's like I have to grind 3 days just to get one run, I swear.
Yeah. Oh shit, I bring you up the ATJ jump. Made Sassy upset. Rest in peace, upstream. Sub 37.
That's the only way I can ever be upstream. I don't think I'm good enough to be upstream.
Really?
I've never got on the splits that everyone else has.
You still got like 0.13 to work with.
Yeah, but apparently I can't beat 411, so I mean...
Jesus Christ. Stream's dead. Looking forward to Spyro. Honestly.
For God's sake. I can't do this level sometimes. Oh, here's Bio. Oh, you should have seen it earlier. I nearly got a hyper jump from it earlier.
Yeah.
I got stuck inside of it and nearly got a hyper jump.
Nearly. I can imagine that. You breathe the level. If you actually got a hyper jump, you could easily get a world record that no one else could ever beat. Honestly.
I don't know, like, how much faster would it even be? You bounce up the crates so damn quickly.
I don't really know. Depends how high it takes you and how long it takes you to land and shit.
Hmm. But I don't know if it's actually possible to get a hyper jump from it though.
No, I don't think so.
Like, you can get caught in it and just, like, spaz out, but I've never actually seen a hyper jump actually happen from it.
You'd have to get injured first.
You don't have to, like, I got a box. Like, I got a hyper jump the other day on Native Fortress just by hitting Iceman and, actually no, just,
Yeah.
like, hitting the bottom of the box.
I don't know. Rest in peace.
See, there's no point in practicing this Horizon boost because the timing's different on a run because you have to do the stupid spin into the boxes. That much I do know.
That's true.
See, it's easy when you do it without the boxes though. Which is why this is so lame. Okay, apparently it's not easy anymore. Apparently I just can't do it at all. Help me.
Rest in peace.
Oh yes, Sergio. You have a question? Ask away. This is like virtually impossible. Someone find a 100% way of doing this, please. How is this even remotely consistent? This is dumb.
I think I'll be better tomorrow. Maybe.
Doesn't sound like you will.
Really? I think I'll be fine.
It sounds like you're pretty much dying.
Yeah, I've been dying for 4 days, so bound to get there eventually.
I've had a cold last for 2 weeks before, so you might have to deal with it for another week.
Oh, this isn't a cold, this is something else.
It's worse than a cold, but the sounds of it.
This is a fucking virus. This is the flu, this is. Someone asked you a question, Jordy.
Wait, what does that question even mean? Is that even a question? There's no question mark for a start. Make sense of it, Mason. You're good with numbers.
Question. I don't know. Miles, it's Miles!
Miles, imagine.
Miles is back. Amber was Miles for a while. Oh man. I think my heart's bleeding.
I'm just trying to laugh anymore because now I feel bad.
Yeah, you passed away. Now feel bad for me, please.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
Screw you, piece of crap. Whole rotating
I'm just
platform
gonna
thing.
watch you now, I'm not gonna talk for a while. Oh, I'll be listening, don't worry. Just talking.
Go for it. You watch my crappy gameplay. $17.35, that is technically useless. Like how? How does this work? Like honestly, the reason I never went to this is because I feel like it's an RNG record. And it's not even skill. You're watching and listening.
Oh, Cochrane's here, look.
Oh my god. Rest your voice, Mason. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Can't help but laugh at the stuff. I think you mean top slide, maybe. I want to see that the whole like paragraph as a whole didn't make sense. But if so, then yeah, hop sliding still works. Then again, like, Crash hasn't had 6 updates. How am I doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. Has this jump been done before on YouTube? Oh yeah, I've gotten it before. Like several times. This is stupidly luck based. Still here where I never left, just playing at the same time. That's fine. Good luck with Insanity Beach, by the way. Sparrow Trader wasn't even updated. See, NST is just really bad updating anything, I swear. It's a week away yet, and I still haven't thought whether I'm going to get the digital or physical copy. What am I doing? Like, I want to get a physical copy, but I feel like I'm not even going to get it day one if that happens, so... I'm gonna have to travel like an hour away just to get it. Unless I order it off like Amazon and stuff. I think Gabriel gets it tonight. I thought you already had it, didn't you? Probably get a physical copy. Yeah, I kind of want to get a physical copy just for the... Like, I like having the actual case. Why does D-pad do that? So I'm gonna switch to analog for the climb. It's actually really bugging me. How D-pad sometimes just holds like the up input. And my laptop turned itself off. Good job, laptop. Like, I'm not even close to getting these tribesman boosts. Like, not even close. Yeah, I've arrived. Welcome, Bradley. Doesn't Cooper mean actually like streaming in general, not just on this one. Is there a difference in jumping further with D-pad or analog, or does not make a difference? The only thing that D-pad or analog do, I mean, it doesn't do anything different, it's just sometimes... Like, the only thing that D-pad's useful for is diagonal movement. Whoops. Like, it doesn't affect the jumps at all, it's just it's easier to screw up with D-pad if you're on the climbing, I guess. Like, it's easier to press 2 buttons at once, and then just screw up the angle. It's fine to try and reach out. Hey, it's boss, how you doing? You retired Fortnite, that's the best thing I've ever heard in my life. These runs are so trash, oh my god. Of course I get on the trash run. Why again? Hey Tyler. Maybe Tyler's the luck I needed. Like instantly when he came in the stream assist. Tribesman boost for the first time. Considering going back on Crash SC and trying NFL. Made you want to play it again. Yeah, it's not that bad, it's just you gotta be consistent because the stupid cycle manipulation is really annoying. But there's definitely like worse cycle manipulations in this game. Like Sunset and Lost City are the worst ones. Hear me through stream now rather than headset. Okay, Mason. It revived me of luck. I hope so. I need all the luck I can get because this level is just RNG. In my opinion. Sub 130 is possible. Except only one person knows how to get sub 130 and isn't letting anything like be known to anyone, which is always fun. Like with current strats, sub 131 is possible, but with whatever strat Candy has, then sub 130 is possible. But yeah, if anyone can find out the secret strat to gain 1 second, probably to get that extra box that we can't ever get, then please find it. But I was messing around with it like a bit yesterday. And I tried everything to get that 1 second box above the TNT. But you just can't make the fire cycle, like at all. Okay, nice dead turtle bounce. Hey, FG. Don't know how to try some boost. Oh, don't even try and learn it, trust me. The ones on NF are even worse than this. I got lucky in my run, but it's actually completely useless. Because as of right now, the tries and boosts are pointless. They won't gain you any time. But I'm assuming, right, there's like some secret way or like some proper god cycle that lets you hit the 1 second box above the TNT as well and somehow catch the fire cycle if you get a tries and boost, but I don't know how it works. Nor am I willing to test it because it's like 1,000 to 1. Like if something is that heavily RNG and you have to test it with a cycle, then it's not even worth my time. Hiya Dada, how you doing? Wow. I like it when Crash doesn't bonk his head off the ceiling. No point when you had a sub 130 without them. Well, I think you can definitely sub 131 without them, that's confirmed. But I think you're going to need some cycle for it, so that you get the second one, and then you're probably able to get like the extra box or something and somehow make it through to the fire. And catch the same cycle, but I don't really know. But if that's the case, didn't Mason have to like let me know on this? Didn't Candy get like a 105.7 split? Which wouldn't make like any sense either. If you're on an early fire cycle, so that's why nothing adds up. Because yes, you get the extra second box, but like if you're on a different fire cycle, then you wouldn't keep that entire second. But yeah, I've looked way too much into it anyway, and I've given up. Hey Ghosty. Okay, yeah. Someone teach me how to get tries and boosts, like, actually. Okay, whatever, I'll just go on 270, even though it's terrible. New manipulation cycle for the 131 and 130. Basically, what am I doing? You have to like stand by the spikes and do the same thing I did in my 133 run that I show. But it doesn't make a difference, like the restart timing's the same. but like the clock cycle is different now because the fire hitboxes have been patched. So in other words, you just do like what I did with the spike manipulation in the old video, and then just use the new clock cycle. This is impossible though. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, this is the one level that I just can't be asked with sometimes. And Lost City. It's like, is it even worth it? Do spike manipulation, then wait for clock like I did? Yeah, basically. Because the spikes aren't triggered until you literally approach them. So like once you do the manipulation, then you're able to have unlimited restarts until you reach the spikes, or those two in particular. It's like if you miss that first mask on Native Fortress, then you can just keep restarting about 1,000 times until you get it. Like, what is this madness? Like, will I ever get this one? Like, how is this not RNG? Sometimes he moves left, like, so much earlier. Like, he tracks you differently when you go above him. And even when he turns around, like, he has to be turning around to the point where I think he's in the turning animation or something. I didn't understand how this works, it just happens. But like, if he's already turned around by the time you get there, then you've failed. So like, that time he turned around incredibly early. This is incredible. Remember when you did it when it first released the video and it wasn't working for you? It's because it's like really specific. Like the two spikes can look like they're in the right place, but sometimes you have to wait like a minute for the actual cycle. Oh my god, guess what? You got 2279, wow. Congrats. Why wasn't I there to see it? Like, that's a massive PB actually. And here I am stuck on Trisman's all night. This makes no sense. Why, game? Like, there has to be some way. Surely. Like, it's nothing to do with where you're, like, lined up either. Just do early finish. You still need double tribesman boost for the... And frankly, early finish glitch is just lame. What am I trying to do with him? Basically, you can get him like frame perfect or something to the point where he will bounce you left. Like that. That's what I was trying to do. But you gotta get that in a run, and I mean, how many tries does that just take me? And you gotta get both of them in a run. Like, that must have been like a good 50 to 100 tries between that. That just took me right there. And then you get it twice. God's sake, game. But like, it's inconsistent as hell. But yeah, I don't really know how it works. This is the issue. Han's laughing at me, is he now? I mean, he's not ahead of me in the leaderboard yet, so I mean... If that were the case, then I wouldn't care. Okay, I shouldn't switch between analog and D-pad at that moment, like right at the top. Never think of doing that. I didn't even like... When I first played this game and found out that was a thing, I was like, just how? But yeah, here's a thing. Whoops. What happens if you do it to both of them? You gain like 0.8, 0.9. So it's quite a big deal. Like, you have to get them if you're looking for a record anyway. Or even top 5 for that matter. That was so AIDS to feel for me, yeah. Like, it actually might be worse than the lights out RNG when you have to jump to the side. It might actually be worse. And lights out is a stupid level. But at least in lights out there's only one piece of RNG. And this one you got 2. .7 lights out. Only one person knows the strat for that though, which isn't very helpful. Maybe I'll hunt for the strat at one point, but I'll do it in my own time. But like, the only thing I can think of is somehow getting the rats to spawn near the end. It's the only thing logically. Just so you can bounce on them, rather than waiting around. Candy Sword and all the strats, exactly. Jungle Rollers as well. and boulders. There's like so many levels that is being hoarded. I hate it when that spins late. But like, there's only so much that I can think of when it comes to strats. And fumbling in lab, yeah. If lab is even actually a strat. But who knows. But it is very frustrating though as a runner of the game to deal with strats being held from you. Like consistently. Nice game. Is leaderboard for consoles or only for PS4? It's for all consoles except PC is hacked. So like the PC boards are submitted to speedrun.com generally. Because people wouldn't just like uncap the FPS on PC and just go really fast. That's why they're so broken. Ouch, just lose like 0.3 on the climb. Or probably about 0.2 actually. The start wasn't great. It's like the world of the game just give me the second boost, even if it's not a bad run, just like, please give me that boost. Where'd you lose the frame? You're not gonna be able to see where you lost the frame though, Mason. Like, good luck with that. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought I made it up then. There we go. What just happened? I think if like the way it's triggered is if you accidentally like dip into that final hole too much before the climb section. So the game gets confused. At least I think that's how it works. Yeah, I don't even know what my 17 split is on my PB. Like, I should probably check it or something, but... God damn you, Tribesman. I feel it's like a 17.3 though, so... Does tapping X button and or holding it make a difference? Generally, it depends though. Like for this jump here, you want to get like you want to tap it so you flip onto it. Even then, that's not like fully consistent. So like if you flip onto the boxes, you'll always gain time. But in general, like if you're on like uphill sections or downhill sections, then you want to hold X when jumping, because it will speed you up. But if you're on flat ground, then I just do little jumps. He's probably confused, right? Really? I hate it when you miss that head bong, it's just like, it's over. With spike manipulation, do you have to do it at the start when you first go in level? We have to do it before every single run. You have to do it before every single run unless you haven't triggered the spikes yet. It's like, say you manipulate them on both basically, then you restart, obviously. And you're able to restart as many times as you want until you get to those spikes. Once you pass the spikes, you have to redo it again, which is really annoying. Fun of manipulations, I know, it sucks. I only have myself to blame though. And Mason. But I'm sure it had been figured out, like, at some point anyway, but still. I'm to blame. Fairy 10 was 1745, yeah, that's... Okay. It's crazy how bad my PB is. But it sucks though, because you just can't get these tries and boosts on just any run. Not to mention I didn't even use that strat on PB either, where you break the two boxes without getting caught. So that's like even more time save on top of it. So you have to manipulate them again only when you pass them, yes. You can't even jump on it casually. I mean, I keep failing it because I'm trying to deliberately hit the right side, because for those who don't know, these boxes, like, they kind of have like a slightly higher hitbox here on the edge. And if you catch them on the edge, then you clip the next one earlier. Opposed to doing this, where you get caught by it. So if you catch it like right here, if I can even do it. But yeah, like the further right you catch the first box, you just hold left and you'll bounce up faster. What's world record for this level? I mean, glitchless record, if we're not counting Atla's stupid glitched record, which I find completely useless. Like, the actual record is 38 seconds flat. Very consistent world record been months ago, exactly. Is a glitch record for this level? Yeah. Adler did a glitch similar to the one that I used on Cortex Power. Why'd I spin that for? I'm so stupid. Good night. Okay, Mason. Have a good sleep. Make sure you rest. And don't go to work tomorrow. Okay, Thumbs, how's the glitch work with this one? It's not like Cortex Power, but it's like the same concept, but you kind of like... You mess around with the portal or something where you kill yourself, but you sort of land in the portal at the same time. And the game gets really confused. Like, it can be done on several levels as well, like Road to Nowhere could be done as well. Which is kind of dumb. Like, any level where you have the ability to kill yourself off the edge of something from the portal, like right next to it, can be glitched, basically. But like, it's been ages since I've seen Ali's video of it, but yeah. Remember Candy showing the Cortex Power glitch? I'm surprised he even shared that with me. Like, he didn't even like the glitch, like no one did. Cause it just took like all the skill out of the level, I guess. I mean, not like all the skill, but it just seemed completely useless as a glitch to have the timer just end earlier in the level. You're going to work? What are you doing, Mason? I told you, don't go to work. Hey, Luca. Yeah, 1745 is just so bad of a split. But I can never get the Trisome boost to ever get a good, like a 17.22 or something. And get these on the run, it's not even viable. So peaceful listen to Progressive House while watching me speedrunning. Nice combo. Do I get anything out of having the record? No. Actually, on this level I don't even go at the top of the leaderboard because the leaderboard's glitched. So this is, like, it's pretty much just satisfaction reasons. I never understand these hitboxes of this box that, like, you bounce off the first one but you hold left and then you don't bounce off the second one because NST. You get to be as famous as me. Wow. Me famous? I knew I wasn't gonna get it. It's like the first one is far more likely than the second one, and even the first one's just an absolute nightmare. You're trying to get work employees sick. It seems like it. Rip, yep. It's like, even if I get the first one, it's like no satisfaction even getting the first one because I know the second one's gonna fail me. Alright, mans. Get any good runs? Nope. If I get a single round this level, I will be surprised. But I guess I should be grinding for at least a 2.60 start. In the hope that I do get a run of him. Ouch. Hate when that happens. Hate my life. Yeah, this level was pretty rough. Wait, second tries, man. I mean, even the first one hasn't been going very well for me today. But the thing is though, like, I know when to jump because I've seen so many clips of it and everyone jumps on that very line. Like this line right here, you jump right here. So why this isn't consistent blows my mind. Like every single clip I've ever done of this, I jump like right there. It's like, you can't jump earlier than that line because you don't even make distance. And I doubt jumping later will do anything. Yeah, because then he still tracks you like really late. It's about landing also, what does that even mean? Wow, 630, that is terrible. Land differently every time and jump from it differently also. Well, yeah, because I think it's stuff to do with, like, how the spin jump physics work. It's like me trying to hit the mask on Native Fortress, it's not consistent. I've never done that before, like literally ever. Camera glitch, platform glitch, wise against the trash. Which level are you doing, Ghosty? Or you just like literally speaking for the game in general? In which case you're totally right. Keep practicing, got world record. Thanks, Nick. I know I can get it. Like I've had 1722, so. I'm pretty sure you can get like way under 1722 as well if you get like a gold run, maybe. I hate this bit though because, like, you gotta hit this early, otherwise you fail. Like, I just end up jumping way too fast to even land on it. Like, that's very optimal, like that. He ran at me so early. What is this guy? Hi, Alex. Name level in this game that isn't a piss take. There literally isn't one. Like, there's always some stupid strat in every level in Crash 1, I swear. And honestly, if I'm gonna say one now that is, like, if there's actually legitimately skill, I'm gonna say a slippery climb. Like the hyper jump and slippery climb is actually extremely consistent. Unlike all the rest. Because even Lights Out and Fumbling are just kind of dumb levels. All because both of them have like one silly strat in it that just feels luck based, but they're probably not. It's probably some sort of way of dealing with them, but it's just like every level has something that screws you over. Okay, thanks for the jump game. Okay, try NF today again after that 11 months. Yeah, it's definitely worth going for. Once you like learn how the spike manipulation works, it's actually like you'll get the hang of it. Jump very close to the edge of his weapon. I mean, I'm not even sure how the tries and boosts work. Because I've seen different spin jump timings work. Like, you jump in different spots, like with the initial jump, and you can still get it, which is why it makes no sense to me. The whole hog. What a lovely level. It's not that bad until you try and get it frame perfect, honestly. It's not that bad at all. If I race this against the original, see which has fast gameplay. Nah. I never actually speedran the original, so in terms of how physics work and stuff in the original games, I have no idea. Wow, my starts are terrible. Like, you should be able to get 253. Like, that's how slow I am right now. Should you just watch my previous streams when you play it? Yeah, you can do. Then you'll see what I'm doing. You'll get the hang of it pretty quickly. But in the first place, all I'm gonna say is, don't grab the clock as late as I do sparse. Like, I was deliberately stretching the cycle for like a perfect run. And even then it's not perfect, but like I was trying very hard to stretch the cycle late. So until you really get the hang of it, then don't grab the clock quite as late as I do. .267 is limit. Of course I get 267 as I read them. Like, 267 used to be decent, now it's just absolute trash. I don't understand this game. It's like, is it the spin timing or something? Who knows? I could be there all day trying to get this guy. Why 267? It's so weird that I can't get better than 267 now. Makes me feel sad. There we go. It's a bit more like it. Oh god, that was terrible climb. Yeah, just lost like all the time I gained. Well done me. Even if you start getting the hang of it, you get way too nervous on the final floor. See, I'm not even nervous on the final floor because I assume the game's going to screw me over. I just have that mentality and it's like, if I screw up, I screw up. And I go try and catch some sleep, but I say, yeah, I should do that too. But yeah, have a good sleep, boy. Always had that problem when you used to run it. Yeah, I've definitely gotten over that a lot more now. This comes with experience, I guess. Like, it's very rare that I'll go, like, panic right at the end, unless I really do have a, like, god run or something. .10309 or 103.9. Which level are you playing, Ghost? I know you're on PC, so like the times are gonna be different. I feel like it should have given me that, but it didn't. The forgotten level. Great help. Like, I'm even trying to think what level you could even be on about. Assuming it's like 2 or 3 seconds faster than a PS4 time. Is it on Crash 1? $17.35 from that awful start. I'll take it, I guess. Wow. How to completely mess that up. Hi, Nightcrawler. Heavy Machinery. It could be Heavy Machinery, but it feels like 103 is a bit much. Because it's like cycle based, right? So surely the cycles would stop you, like the steams, which is why I don't think it's Heavy Machinery. Yeah, I can't think what level it is at all. Like, how many they can even be that's above a minute? Like, there just isn't any. Because it's obviously not Jaws of Darkness, because like, you can't get 103 on Jaws of Darkness. I hate when that happens. Especially on a good split like 1044, it's like the worst things, you just lose all the time in the world. Ouch, 630. This is really rough. Hey you, how are you doing? I haven't done that in a very long time. There's not even any rush for me to like be holding left there. It's probably slower actually because you just get blocked up by the wall. Why'd your keyboard just autocorrect? Yeah, it's eyeshadow. Oh no, I was sent some stupid autocorrects. I swear this is impossible. 104 if I fail again. I have no idea what level you're playing, Ghost. Oh, then wait, I'm 20. Look, I'm sure you're not playing a Crash 1 level at this point. And if you are, then I have no idea. Thanks Tristan for turning around incredibly early, the RNG is real. Destroy your PC in 5 minutes, Jesus. Try boost, actually a joke, it's not even worth it, I don't think it is either. Every time I do this level I quit it pretty quickly, because it's just very tedious. And yes, it is a very unoptimized record, but it's just... what are the chances of this? Like, I have the patience for something that is consistent. But if something isn't consistent, then I don't have as much patience at all. Could try for 132, 131. Yeah, considering you can get a 130 with normal strats, or current strats, then you can definitely get a 131. It took me a while though to get 131, and I started getting them very consistently, so... always the bad ones that get them. But this one is dead anyway. I had to fluke it and get better. Nah, you won't need to fluke it. Although the climbing sections on NF are just absolute hell. Like me choking the 129-69 split actually pissed me off, I'm not even kidding. Just because I lowered the spin too much, well, like my jump was too low. But yeah, like imagine if I had gotten that run, I think I probably would have done with it. Like had I gotten a 131.1 or .0 or something, then I probably would have done with it. But like there's no way I can be satisfied with it. And FWR right now is 129.90. I mean at the best possible time you can get. Wait, if someone finds the secret strat, then something around those lines, you can get that for sure. Wow. This level. It's annoying because like the only way you can gain time in this level is literally to do the climbing sections perfectly. The rest is just all straight lines. Why won't ramp work? You mean like spin jumping up it? It's like on upstream though, like you spin jump up the ramp on upstream, it doesn't make a difference. Teach me this jump. What jump you on about? Are you doing a slippery glitchless run or something? Nah, you can't be. It's like 150. The first thing I thought when you said that is like the jump that no one dares go for, and that's the stupid bird jump on slippery climb, which isn't even that bad. Like, I have no idea which level you're doing, Ghost. Will this game just give me a good run, please? Like, just one. Well, that's not a good run. No, well, okay. It's not exactly what I wanted, but... Don't I go a strat in slippery? What is your strat? I'm so confused right now. Like, are you trying to do some sort of hyper jump on Slippery Ghost? So you just go shooting up and skip the entire floor? Is that what you're trying to do? Hey Potenza, how you doing? Surprised the gem isn't that hard on Stormy. Literally was hard on Game Shark. I mean, like, at least in NST you have, like, extremely lenient bird hitboxes for stars. Why? 1755 your best flip. Yeah, you gotta get in that 1722 life. And I can tell you 17.1 is possible. But if they keep hitting this late every time, then you can't even climb up this. Like, there's nothing you can do. Hitting 10.5, so yeah, that's pretty good. My best is 1041, although you can get 1038 for sure. If you box boost, I believe, at the beginning. Wow, that was appalling. Why can't these boxes just always work? But yeah, I'll probably end up soon anyway because it is 11:30. Like, I only have so much patience with this level. Can't even land the box anymore. It's all falling to pieces. Oh my god. It's like everything that could possibly go wrong right now is just happening. Wow, now I'm not even getting a jump. Okay, give us a couple more tries and then I'll probably call it a day. $168.5 to Aspire. I'm trying not to even count the hours because it will just take longer, honestly. Like, I'll never get this on a run. This is actually disgusting. What the? How did that make any sense? Just bounce off nothingness. Like, how can you get ledged off the side of a shield? Like, why is that a thing? Okay, I'll give this one more try. If Crash would jump, that would be kind of useful. that climb was abysmal. It's not really what I wanted. Okay then, well, how does that happen? I jumped early as well. I guess the height just put me into the hole. It's like I played it safe and just still ended up dying. But yeah, this level was just too luck based, to be completely honest. Like the first tries and boost is like kind of viable, but the second one just is not even close. Like it's so easy for me to PB on this that it's ridiculous. Except I can't. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna call it a stream with that. I never expected to get a single run, so I'm not surprised. But yeah, anyways, I guess I'm thinking like tomorrow, I should be streaming tomorrow. Will I try this again? I have no idea though. But we'll see. I'll see what my plans are. So I'll catch you all then. See you all later. Take care.